Yo, what's up everybody? How you doing out there? I hope you're all feeling good and you had a fantastic week so far and a fantastic weekend. I had a fantastic weekend because I was in the club. Sorry to say, but I was in the club and it felt amazing. So we're not far away and there's plenty good stuff coming at the moment. Tomorrow I will have a nice stream for Detroit Movement. And there is something really special coming up soon. So stay tuned to our channels and we let you know what's going on. Tonight, I have a very, very, very special guest. You know, we don't have only DJs in this show. We have everything. We will have everything. So he's a very, very good friend of mine. I don't want to say anything now. Let me get him in and then we can talk about what is happening in the DJ biz. Where is he? Let me see if this is always a pain in the ass to work with this phone. My friend, Austin Gebbia, join us. Where are you?
Yep. Am I here?
Yes.
I'm here.
Hello. How are you?
How are you?
I'm very good. How's it going?
Is this what you told me? I'm not in the comments, right?
Yeah. The people can comment on that side and give you all the shit that they want for every DJ that you blame. But we're gonna talk
all
about
the Nina, hey, everything right there. Just put that right there. I'll read it. I'll take it to heart.
Perfect, man. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I just got back from my daily walk. That's become my sanity. I walk around the block. It's like a 1 mile block. I have the same 4 old people that I talk to every time. We do a 2 p.m. walk.
Are you guys still on a lockdown in New York?
Yeah. Well, I'm in Jersey.
You're in Jersey, sorry.
Jersey, yeah. We're still on lockdown to the 13th, I think. And New York is the same, but they're letting up on restrictions. So now you could do gatherings of 10 people. And I'm still scared. I'm not seeing anybody yet. I'm freaking out. I was a germaphobe before all of this. Now I can't get Lysol. It's not good for me.
Beautiful.
It's not good.
I like the beard. Your beard is nicer than my beard. Look at my beard. It's
but you've never let yours get like this.
Huh?
You've never let yours get this long.
I tried it once, but I get trouble coming into your country.
People tell me I look like a terrorist. I'm like, okay. I get Israeli soldier. I get terrorist. I'm like,
no. You're far away from a terrorist, man.
Thank you.
Still a lover boy.
I like it. I feel.
Let me introduce you to my people and to my world and to everybody here out there. Maybe you never heard about this as well. Tonight, I would like to introduce you for our guest tonight's show, Austin Gebbia, aka Dear Morning. Austin had his first encounter with music industry at the young age as an intern at the famous New York nightclub Pasha, which he loved. He loved that. At that time, he was a young raver who frequently went to clubs and who was in deep love with electronic music. He felt that everybody in the underground house and techno scene was taking themselves way too seriously. Austin wanted to turn his experience into something funny. He didn't know exactly how, but he knew one thing for sure. The way was to combine comedy and dance music. In 2013, he created the satirical Twitter account, Dear Morning. You were a pain in the ass to me as well. I didn't know who you were by that time.
Yes,
What started as fun on Twitter became huge over the time all over the socials. First couple of 100 tweets were very bizarre, which resulted in tons of DJs blocking him, not me. After the Twitter account became popular, he started his Instagram page in 2015. Dear Morning became so popular that his fellow followers also started to share his work. The very same content that he made fun of us and our scene. We even shared about us, the funny stuff. He's a comedy writer, creative, and on-camera talent. He was named one of the funniest people in dance music by Pulse Radio and was the first of his kind to be featured as an industry icon at Ibiza International Music Summit. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Austin Gebbia. Hello.
Yeah, that was great. That was good. A lot of it from my website. Thank you. Love that. Love that.
I had to rewrite it a little bit. It was a bit into a stiff moment.
No, it was good. And now I sound more serious, which is nice. It's nice to sound like I actually do something instead of just make fun of you guys.
Do you remember how we met the first time?
Where what? Okay, so
met giving hands to each other and saying hi.
Was it at? Oh yes, Szymanski, right?
Was it Szymanski?
It was in Brooklyn, yes, I think.
You remember how I grate you?
No. What'd you say?
You little shit. Is it you?
Oh,
Made fun of it?
And then you gave me a big hug.
You almost shit in your pants. You're
yeah. Well, you are like, you've always been one of my favorite DJs. You know that. I tell you this all the time. I texted you the other week, and I was like, I can't believe we're friends. It's so cool. And so, yeah, meeting you was a little like, okay, I don't want him to hate me. But also, you know, I never really went hard with you. I just did, like, you know, some not too serious stuff. Nothing really grating. Nothing really that would, like, make you cry in the shower. It was more just like, you know, a little joke here and there. Yes, thank you for loving me.
I love your jokes. I love your jokes. And believe me, a lot of DJs love your jokes, too.
I mean, and a lot hate them.
I never heard someone saying, I hate your morning.
You want to read my DMs?
Nah. Forget it.
You want to read them?
Forget it. But it's good to see you, very happy. And are you writing still? Are you writing for some magazines? Is there some stuff coming? I mean, I know the club scene is not existing, but there is something to write about. Or are you inspired?
So since Vice got rid of their vertical for electronic music, it's been hard to like find a place where I was writing there. So it's like I can't really find a home for that type of content, like the Burning Man stuff, and like Mix Mag isn't really doing much anymore. I had a column in Mix Mag, which was coming out monthly. That came to an end. So it's like I'm trying to now shop it around and see which publication wants to maybe take some of it. But, you know, it's the same problem we always encounter. It's like, it's niche, but it's also really popular. So a lot of people don't really believe that it has footing and that people even want to read about it. But like, if you look at the views and the clicks on the articles I wrote, it's like, it's huge. So there is a market for it, but it's just finding the right place to.
You're the only one who brings comedy and fun into it. You know, exactly. I mean, we're all having fun and everything, but it's like, you sometimes very hard. It's very hard, I have to say, with some people. But I want to dive into this. This is you, an artist, and everybody has to feel free to be creative and has a meaning how it is. I mean, nobody blames Chappelle, David. Oh yeah, exactly. They blame David Chappelle actually for what he says or what he does. But it's a kind of art form, even though it goes sometimes really down under. But that is you. But what I mean is like, so. Do you feel still inspired? Is there a moment? The DJs are giving you all the time material, I think, right?
What happens is I get tired of it. So I'm working with like a pool of the same couple things. You know, it's like the drugs, it's the DJs, it's the cheating, it's the parties, it's the all access wristbands. You know, it's like finding new ways to keep that fresh and inventive. That's what gets difficult. So when I can work with things that are in headlines, that's when it's easier for me. So like Tiesto gets married. I can make another joke about him.
Did he get married?
He got married to like a 20-year-old for like the 4th time. So, you know, when that happens, I can... I have something to pull from. So I like to have something that I can play with. So in the beginning, it was more of just like, it was all fresh and new and nobody was really doing this and I had a lot to play with. So it's gotten harder over time to keep it fresh. But that's part of the fun. But yeah, sometimes I just get sick of it, you know. Sometimes I just don't want to do it. I don't want to think about it. I
mean, you're a human. It's also like you need also a timeout and a break. And I think when the club scene starts, they will give you a lot of footage and a lot of inspiration again to go for it.
I need to pull it. I need to like be in a booth with some whores and just see, you know, that's what I need.
Did you ever think about doing like a show, going on YouTube, Twitch? I mean, the possibilities are now huge, you know what I mean?
My dad is forever telling me to go on YouTube, but I just haven't found the way I want to do it. I don't want to look into the camera and be like, hi YouTube, like and subscribe. Like, that's just not me. So I want to do like a scripted type of thing on YouTube. I would love to do that. Something where it's not just like me vlogging. But yeah, you know, I'm still thinking of that. I do definitely want to do a show and I am trying to take it to another level, but it's just been how and who's going to do it. And yeah, talking to a couple of different people.
Did anyone ever try to get physical on you? Who got pissed about your jokes?
But I have been told, actually, a couple of years ago when I did IMS, I got a lot of death threats because I did like a joke about Nina. So they were like, if you come to Ibiza, we will kill you. Like, we will be there and we will kill you. Luckily, you know, they didn't want to fly me in because of money. But I did not get killed because I was not there. I did it from the bathtub. And, you know, it's just stuff like that. Nobody's ever tried getting physical in person. A lot of it is just like, oh, we love your stuff. I'm like, okay, thanks. You know, just fun.
Can you tell a secret? Do you know Nina?
No, I would love to. I want to interview her so badly. We've never met. I was told at Movement when I did the footage and everything, I was told not to go near her whatsoever. I was instructed specifically to not find her, so I stayed with that. Instead, I went near Nastia.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I would love to know her. I would love to
She for
interview her.
sure is cracking in tears, giving you that feeling that you are scared. 100%. I can't
I
believe
mean, I'm
she's a
sure she's
nice
fun.
girl. I
And
mean,
here's the thing that like I need to clear up. It's like people think that I hate these people, and that
no,
I
you're
just
not. Of course not.
there's no hate whatsoever. It's just
Yeah.
it's funny, and I always try to make it more funny than mean. If it's more mean than funny, it doesn't work.
Somebody wrote in the comment, "We need a Nina interview." That's actually a really good thing. You need
Yes,
to
we do.
interview those people. They
I'm
have to-
trying. I DM Dixon every day for an interview. He doesn't answer me. He just reads it and ignores me. It's like I'm trying. Maybe you could talk to them. You have some more pull.
I leave this to you. That's your job, man. I have a hard time getting them on my parties to play.
Yeah, well, they can't come to your parties. I can't get an interview. It's like
Work harder. Maybe it works.
maybe this year.
We here, 3 is the magic number. As usual, I got a special guest, and this special guest got 3 favorite things, and I'm really excited to see. Why are you looking like this? Okay, show us your first favorite. I don't know if this was a bad idea to invite you to. Okay,
No, it's a very good idea. They're all very good.
I have a weird feeling, but hey, go on.
No, they're good. Don't worry. They're good.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start wholesome.
Yeah.
This book. It's called Attached.
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 Wow, that's a huge book. Show me how thick it. No, it's not thick. Okay, it looks like.
So okay. It's good.
Okay.
Everyone can read this. Fifth grade reading level. 5th grade reading level. This book, very into psychology. If comedy fails, I would love to be a therapist. Fun fact. I don't know how that's going to work because I have no boundaries, but we could try. So this book teaches you about your attachment style. So it teaches you like why you're into the people you're into. So you're anxious, you're secure. There's different types of attachment styles. So it's like why you attract who you attract, why you keep going after assholes, why you keep texting your ex. You know, it just teaches you more about how to be healthier in relationships. Love this book. I think every adult should read this book, and every adult should be in therapy. 2 things, major things. Healthier. That's my first.
How many times did you read it?
Like 4. I've gone through some things, okay? But it's fine. I've been hurting a little bit, okay?
I hope it's not like a script for something.
I'm healing. I'm healing.
You're healing.
It doesn't tell me why I make fun of DJs online, but maybe that's the next book.
So you go always back to that book because you get the therapy by the book from time to time.
Yeah, I mean 1 or 2 reads and you kind of have a basic understanding, but it's definitely helped me grow and not date assholes. It's just like I'm not gonna, you stop yourself before you start liking the same person, like with tattoos and he rides a bike. Like that's it. He skateboards. Like, no, we're not gonna do that just because he has a skateboard. We're not gonna do that just because we like his tattoo or his clothes, stuff like that.
Do you read a lot in general?
No, I don't. I can't read fiction. I don't like it that much. I like nonfiction. I like biographies. I like Steve Jobs books, Chelsea Handler's books, David Sedaris, like, the funny nonfiction where it's just like disparate essays throughout. Something that I could just put down and not, my attention span is horrible. I can't read.
But you're a good writer.
Yeah, but it even takes me long to write because I'm just 5 minutes in. I'm like, oh, I want to listen to something. I start listening to music. I'm on YouTube looking at, plane crash video. It's a mess.
It's a mess, which we love this mess. Sometimes mess is good, but it's an organized mess in your head, I guess. You only know how to...
It's hard to, focus, but, it's good. It works.
I never thought you're going to pick up something serious like that now to me.
Right?
But it's nice. I love that. I'm shocked. You see me, normally I can't talk, but I'm like, wow, okay, good,
No,
Okay,
I wanted to... it's something I believe in, and I need people... I preach it to my friends. I've gotten a lot of my friends into therapy because I've been going for a long time. And I just think that you need to have good mental health. I think it's important.
Quick question on the side. Are you the shower guy or you go doing bath?
Shower.
Definitely shower.
Yeah, I'm sitting in filth in the bath. Why am I doing that? And I'm just staring at my body. I'm like, ooh, this is gross. I'm just like, I don't want to see this. It's not fun. No, shower.
Perfect. Show us your second favorite thing.
Okay, my second favorite. We're getting a little porny here. This is KY Jelly Lube. I was always more of like a old t-shirt guy before quarantine, but I was not sock. Sock is uncomfortable. I don't know why they put socks in movies and TV shows. Nobody jerks off into a sock. Very uncomfortable. If you do, don't do that. I was in CVS. Found this. I said, if I'm going to be alone for 4 months, we're going to have some fun.
But it looks pretty new still to me.
I mean, we're like at here. We're at here. I still have I haven't seen anyone in a while. We have a little more to go.
That's nice. So this is your favorite thing at the moment. I like that.
At the moment, this is my favorite thing. You know, it's one of my favorite things right now. It's like, I'm being honest. It keeps me entertained. And yeah, life changing. I don't know how I didn't use it before.
Can you explain me how you can go from a serious book to KY jelly, bro? How is that?
You have to have contrast. Life's about being both. You know, 50% this, 50% that. I want you to be healthy mentally, and I want you to have a great orgasm. That's it.
I love you.
I love you too. That's it.
So talking about exercise, actually, you do sports? Are you a sportsman? I mean, I had the blessing to train you in New York, doing Muay Thai. Did you continue doing Muay Thai or something like this? Or?
I did not. You kind of hurt me. You beat the shit out of me.
That's not true.
You didn't. You went easy. You could have beat the shit out of me very easily. No, I did not. I did not pursue it. I don't know what happened. Probably just laziness and personal flaw. I hate working out. I need to learn to like it. I tried in the beginning of this. My friend was like, oh, download the Peloton app, which is like this online thing where they do classes of like hip hop dancing and cardio and all this stuff. And I did that. I did it for a day. Tried doing it the next day. When I start working out, my body I'm just like, I don't want to do it. I don't have the motivation. So that's where I need you. I need you to just come here and be like, get the fuck up.
Do you have like
please work out. You have twig legs. Work out.
I'm still thinking about that KY jelly, bro.
I told you about it before.
I think we skipped the exercise of the day now. I don't know what do you have a space? I mean, you don't do sports, so you don't do exercise.
Here, I'll tell you what I have. I have a yoga mat. What can we do with that?
What can we do on the yoga mat?
We could try to do push-ups.
Okay, let's do push-ups.
Should we try to do some push-ups? Okay, let's
do push-ups.
Okay, let's do that. Let's try to do something.
Let me take you with me here. It's time to do some push-ups.
Okay, so how exactly? Take me through a proper push-up, please.
Actually, you have to go all the way down with your body. You can do them wide.
Okay.
Or you can do them like...
Okay, what do you think I should do?
I mean, I like to do them on my knuckles.
No.
And let's do them very, like here.
Okay.
Not so wide.
Okay.
Ready? 3. And the whole body goes down.
Should I do the knuckles?
1.
Oh, wait. Okay. 1. Did I do
2.
it? Okay. 2. Okay.
Up. Whole body down. 3.
Okay.
Fantastic. You're good. You really, you're an amazing sportsman.
Shut up.
You got white socks on?
Yeah, they're Supreme socks. I have to put them on for you.
Keep the swag alive, bro.
I have to show out. That was good, right? That was pretty good.
You feel better now?
No.
What do you mean no?
Yes, I feel great. That was my fitness of the week.
I'm still laughing, sorry. You're ruthless. So listen, guys, no socks. And that's more you. Okay. What is your last favorite thing?
Okay, so my last is a trio. It's a trifecta. It's something that I've done a lot of posts about. It's something I believe in. It's hygiene and keeping yourself smelling good. Okay?
Oh, that's Tom Ford?
It's Tom Ford, Tobacco Vanille. Actually, the cologne you were wearing when you were in New York last, I went out and bought because I love it so much. The Diptyque. Very
good, huh?
So, chapstick. You cannot have chapped lips. I'm talking to the people here.
Okay, everybody listen. This is now really serious real talk.
This is real talk. You need to not have crusty lips. It's disgusting. It's very easy to put chapstick on. You just take whatever brand you like, put a little out. Get it on, okay? I like to go around a bunch. You could do 2 seconds. Rub it in. That's how you're not ugly. It's that easy. Just put some fucking chapstick on, okay?
True. A lot of people, though, they have crusty lips.
In the club, they have the white, they have...
No, I don't even go close to them.
No. Well, that's where this comes in.
Okay.
Gum. Do not talk to anybody with bad breath. It's inconsiderate. It's disrespectful. If I think I have bad breath, I will literally go like this, and I'll just be like, hey, I think my breath smells like, let's just stay at a distance, okay? Keep the 6 feet. Social distancing all year long with bad breath. Just don't, you know, it's gross. Put a piece of gum in your mouth. When that gum gets old, put a new one in. When you go home and you're alone, there you can have your stank breath. When you're out, please, please have good breath. There's no excuse. And if you have halitosis, go to the doctor. Treat it.
You know, I interrupt you very quick. Now with this whole, you have to wear a mask, people actually should know, oh, wait a minute. Do I smell like this the whole time?
Exactly. Now you're self-aware. So, you know, a lot of good things are coming from Corona. Now everyone's going to know their breath smells like shit. Okay? That's it. And then the final is cologne. If you know me, you know I smell good.
You always smell good. You always smell good.
I pride myself in smelling good. It's one of the few things I got. Please invest in a cologne. It doesn't have to be a really expensive one. Just nothing from TJ Maxx or Marshalls. No like Yankee cologne. No Abercrombie. Just like go a little up. Take your piggy bank. Go to Neiman Marcus. Just get something. Not to sound cunty, but please. It's very worth it. And that's it. That's me.
Actually, you nailed it, man. That's really true, you know? It's like the 3 things. I mean, crusty lips. I don't know.
Crusty lips are the lowest on my list. Like you can, we can excuse that. Yeah. We can't excuse body odor. We can't excuse.
Yeah. The smell. Sometimes you're like, bro, you didn't shower. Okay, you were in the club for 3 days.
You went to the club, to the afters, to another afters. You smell like shit. You need to go home, take a shower. Also,
or you do the cat wash. You go to Walgreens and you get a spray.
That's fine. And that's only okay in Miami when you're at Space for 3 days. That's the only time that's acceptable because Walgreens is the shit. But also, spraying cologne does not replace showering because
no, it's just for a half an hour. Like you're meeting someone very very quick, and you don't have the time, and you just do it for quick.
So you know, just please shower, have good breath, and you know, just take care of your face. It's that easy. It's not hard.
Super easy. That wise words from you.
But it's very important.
You turned this whole conversation from serious to not funny to real talk to inspiring words.
That's me. I contain multitudes.
I love that. I love that. Wise, I'm so happy and glad to see you like really still full of energy. You're not 100% in your energy because I know exactly the type of guy you are. You need to go out. You need the music. You need the people.
I do.
I know you are.
I'm comfortable with being home, and you know it's nice to have a break and just really sit and you know do nothing. But I do miss just like going to the club and just you know dancing and then going home and complaining about it. I miss it.
You're gonna go really crazy when you go back to the club.
You know,
I mean, you're thinking about what you're gonna do. You're gonna go completely bala bala or what is
so I'm not a big drug person. Let's talk about this. I've done ecstasy a few times. Usually never a drug person, really. You know, I'll dabble occasionally for special occasions. I think I'm gonna like go all out. I think I'm gonna have like a bender. A couple of friends.
You're gonna hug everybody, stinky or not stinky?
We were like, let's just fucking do it. Like, we'll take a pill, we'll just get fucked up, and we'll just have fun. You know, that's the time for it. I'm ready to do that.
We do everything all over again. You mean?
Yeah, I'm ready to do that. I'm not touching anybody, but I'll, you know, mask.
You're not touching him.
No, not for a little bit. Maybe like 2024, I'll touch people. Not for the 50.
So you're gonna go in the big condom.
Like, hey, you know.
Hello.
What's up? Nice to see you.
What's your favorite club in this world?
Space
Miami. Because you can lose your keys and you can stay there and somebody will pick you up from the dance floor and bring you somewhere.
The thing with Space is like in New York, you know, I'd output people would dance, and you know, certain parties people are dancing, but I feel like at Space, people are dancing. Like
New York is more after hours in the house.
After hours, a lot of ketamine, a lot of just like
or in a loft somewhere in Manhattan.
Yeah. Space is like, you know, you're playing with Marco, and it's like and everyone like all day. It's like that's what I love.
That's what about Ibiza? Are you still going to Ibiza? Or
I've never been.
You've never been?
No, we've been trying to get me to go for a while. I've been wanting to do it when like
I remember there was always passport issues, or I don't know, whatever you had.
No, I got the passport. I just wanted to go when I had like the right amount of money to do it correctly. Like I don't want to like skimp on anything. I want to have a good time. I want to like do Berlin, Ibiza, you know, do the whole thing. And you know, it'll be even better if someone pays for it. So anybody watching, if you want to send me on a jet, please.
Me and jets, man. I take the jet when Marco books a jet.
Me too. I'll be right there.
I have a question. You brought me on a good idea. You could be like really. Do you ever thought about like you could be giving wise words to upcoming new DJs? Telling them what they should not do.
What they should not do. Yes, that's a specialty. Telling people what they should not be doing. It's gotten me in a lot of trouble.
Are you scared being like too much like a preacher man?
I don't want to. Yeah, because I'm also very like I don't want to sound preachy, but I also think that I do know what's right a lot of the time. Like I feel like I have a good sense of things, even though I can't. Even when it comes to myself, I'm like, what? But when it comes to other people, I'm like, this is what you need to be doing, and this is what you shouldn't be doing. But with me, I'm like, what the fuck? What am I saying? What am I doing? Like sometimes I'm like, am I even real? But when it comes to other people, I'm like, no, yes, no. You know, it's so easy when it's someone else. But yeah, that is a good idea. Maybe I should get into that, and I should make them pay me. Maybe like $10 a lesson.
I don't start with this.
You can Venmo me $10, and I'll tell you that you should not go live on Instagram every day and DJ because nobody wants to see that.
Yeah.
You know, just like little tips.
Little tips.
Little tips for the up and comers.
What is your favorite music? Like, are you more the techno guy, or you like it more deep, or you don't care, you listen to whatever?
I'm more not like hard, like Chris Liebing. Like I'll enjoy Chris Liebing and that stuff sometimes, but I'm more
he can be groovy. But
I like when he gets groovy. Like Dubfire can get groovy. I like that. I love more of I need like an ass shaking beat, like a tech house, you know, house, like old tribal. I love tribal, like old Danny Tenaglia.
I mean, you come from that time, huh? You were a little boy.
Like when I was at teen clubs in like 2008, it was just like tribal, and we were like in Ed Hardy shirts, and it was just like, you know, that filthy, like this face, like that stuff. I love that.
Do you like hip hop?
My favorite. That's what I started with. My mom raised me on Nelly. We listened to Ride With Me, Country Grammar, Kia, My Neck, My Back. It was like all that shit.
My Neck.
Ja Rule, Ashanti. That is my favorite music of all time. Like that throwback 2000s R&B. That stuff is like my.
Ed Hardy, man. Can you imagine? Oh my God. I mean, you've been in the hardest New York club scene. You've seen a lot. I mean,
but it's funny because I was always the young one who I couldn't go to clubs. I was going to clubs since I'm 13, and until like 3 years ago, I couldn't use my own ID. So the whole time it was like, you know, am I going to get in? Am I not going to get in? Should I spend $50 on a ticket when I don't even know if the bouncer's going to let me in and all that shit? So it's nice. I'm still like, this is me here, see? And it's nice to be over 21.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years, bro?
In 10 years, I see myself in a beautiful apartment in Manhattan. I want like a nice 1-bedroom. I want to be on TV or in movies. And I want to be in love.
To be in love.
I want to be in love. Yeah, those 3 things. That's what I want.
Oh, that's nice, man. That's sweet. You know, dreams come true. You only have to work hard for them. I mean, love happens. You can't work for love.
I'm working for love. This is not by accident.
Amazing. Okay, the last one I want to know from you. Which was the most funniest story you can tell? Like that happened to you in a club?
Funniest story that happened to me in a club.
Or the most embarrassing?
Okay, so this one guy put his finger in my butt. That's one. Second one is.
That's not nothing. I mean, putting finger in your
I
butt.
mean, I did. It was.
Yeah.
So the second one is, I was at a Nicole Dubfire Paco show, and these two girls were in the booth, and they were really high. I think on acid or maybe or like a really good pill, and she starts kissing my cheek, and I was like, you know, I was trying to be nice because when somebody, a lot of people like to touch in clubs, like touching faces. I'm like, but I can't be an asshole, so I'm just like, yeah. So, you know, she kept doing it. I was like, all right, all right, all right. And then she's like, I love you. You know, you're so funny. I love you. And she kept telling me, because, you know, when people are high, they're very, very affectionate. She was like, I just love you. You're so funny. And she's Austrian, I think. Anyway, that kept happening. And then her other friend was on crutches and was there. So I was like, I really love this dedication. Like, you're at the club and your leg is like fucking broken. So anyway, she keeps doing it. And long story short, they're now two very good friends of mine. Their names Lucy and Liz. Liz is Virgil's casting director, actually. She's fantastic. She was at the club with a broken leg, and I was like, I love you so much. And Lucy, they're fun, they're cool, and it's like one of those nice stories where you can go out and you.
So after they annoyed you to the fullest and you hated them, they became.
Not Liz. Lucy was annoying me. I don't know if I've ever told you this. Lucy, if you're watching, I love you so much. She loves you, actually. Students are very hot, and she always tells you that. Sorry, Lucy, I need to stop. So yeah, that's one of those good stories. Funny, it was funny and it was nice, and yeah, I love them.
Amazing.
Kendra, I'm not name dropping. Shut up. Sorry, my friend.
Ah, you know her.
Yeah, I know Kendra.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
you talking to me and you're looking at the comments. You're amazing.
Like, she's like, do you want me to comment anything? I'm like, no, it's fine. Just go watch if you want. Or just
What's her name?
Kendra.
Kendra. 1 million times name dropping. She must be the most happiest. What are you drinking?
A seltzer. That was going to be one of my favorite items because I am obsessed with seltzer. But I was like, no, it's not fun. Like, I have cans and cans of seltzer in my room.
Austin, what is coming next from you? What is there any output coming?
I am working on a script. I've been working on it for a while. It's two different things. It's two ideas. There's one that's kind of dance music related and one that's more about my family. I started writing a book a couple years ago about my family and just like, because we're crazy, we're dysfunctional, I just kind of want to air everyone's secrets out so I can become rich and get away from them. And so I want to write that, but I'm trying to decide if it should be the book or if it should be a script. And I kind of need my audience to be bigger to sell a book. So, you know, I like to use this as my platform to what I really want to be doing. Not that this isn't fun and what I want to be doing, but this is a stepping stone. Like, I want to get into like real, you know, like SNL, like that type of stuff, like mainstream comedy and everything. So that's next. And I'm working on more clothing designs. People actually, they're always like, make more clothes, make merch. I make the merch. I put it on sale. I put it at a reasonable price so that I can make a buck, and then nobody buys it. So I'm like, why am I putting effort into this when you're not buying it? You're like, please, we love this. Put this on a shirt. I put it on a shirt. Nobody buys it. So I'm like, but I am working on more clothes. I do love designing clothes. You know, I love fashion. And yeah, that's next for now. I don't know.
That's amazing. Can you do us one huge favor? So everybody out there who's still there and who's going to watch this, buy his clothes.
Yeah, buy my clothes. The link is in my bio. You put like $10 in my pocket. Please, come on.
Please do us a favor. Don't disappear from Instagram or Twitter. We need you. We love you. We DJs, we are so happy that this is existing in our scene. You know, you have these memes in hip hop. Every dance scene or they got it. And it's so important that with all the seriousness that is really existing here and there, you know, that we laugh and we celebrate and we party and we go home and we can't crack jokes about each other. This is so important, you know. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's like important. I said, so I hope some DJs who feel like not comfortable, they should step up to you and tell you, hey, don't go under the line, but that's your freedom of being an artist for sure. Yeah, I mean, I could never say anything to you. You do anything anyway what you want to do. I remember that ugly picture you once did. And then I was very careful how I put my legs up.
You?
Or
I posted you?
Yeah, once I was in Thailand on a boat. I don't know. I don't know how
with the
this
legs up.
stupid picture arrived to
With
you.
the legs up, because you were with Chris, I think.
No, I was with my friends in Thailand.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
The
no
Chris was
DJs.
the erotic
Yaya was
yoga.
there.
Yeah.
I think Yaya, that idiot, took that picture. I don't know. It was like, I'm like, and I didn't see it. And because when I'm in Thailand, I don't check internet and nothing. And then I don't know, somebody was like, bro, you should check. Like,
You have 20 DMs, just like, your dick is out on Dear Morning's page. Maybe check that out.
Thanks God, my mom got no Instagram.
I'm gonna post that right now on my story. I'm gonna be like,
Just as a reminder, yeah?
Yeah.
I shouldn't bring that up. Austin, love you so much. Thank you
I
so
love
much.
you.
Stay strong in New Jersey. I think soon they can open up for you. I mean, you open up already, and
we'll be. I'm gonna go on a drive. I'm gonna go to the city soon. I'll take my car. I'll drive. You know, I'll be okay. We'll be fine.
Amazing. Somebody's
I love
asking,
you.
are you still getting on guest lists?
Right now?
Yeah.
No,
They're
but
not right now. There's no club, but I mean, like,
I better be getting on guest list. You think I do all this to pay for tickets? No. That's one thing. You know, I'm very open. I don't want to be in general admission. I don't. I want to have space.
How long would you wait in front of the door of a club?
How long will I wait?
Yeah. Do you have like a maximum time where you say, if this shit is not sorted in 5 minutes, I'm out?
It depends who it is. 20?
You could say 20 minutes because you know 100% it takes time.
I could be on my phone. I could be texting somebody like, I'm going to kill myself if I don't get in 5 minutes. Yeah, like it's yeah. I don't, 20 minutes. 30 if I'm like, this has been something I've been looking forward to. It's on my Google Calendar. This has been like my night.
At Space, you know, you have to wait sometimes 30 minutes because it takes 30 minutes.
He's been like, who are you? And I'm like, I'm on the list. Check it.
Thank you so much, man.
There's always the wristband issues. You can never have the right one. There's 5 layers. I'm like,
only in the United States.
It's bad.
Only in the United States.
It's
in
hard
Europe,
out here.
we have one band and you can go everywhere.
It's hard out here.
Or sometimes you have that band and you can go nowhere and nobody understands.
There's like this barrier that you can enter. And I'm like, what is this doing? Like, I'm still kind of in the crowd, but I'm not on the stage. It's, you know.
Amazing.
Those are our issues.
Austin, thank you so much.
I love you. Thank you. I can't
love
wait to
you.
see you.
Good luck with everything.
Bye.
Bye-bye. So that was Austin Gappiya, aka Dear Morning. So if you don't know about him, you see he got a lot of good merch. That is not paid promotion right now, but he got a good merch. I think he got good merch. I think I've seen some merch. Just go on his site and check him out. You will find it. Thank you so much. Don't forget, tomorrow, I'm supposed to be in Detroit and playing for my friends and all the people out there. It's not happening, but it is happening. So tomorrow there will be an amazing stream by me. Again, from here, Dice at Home, to you. I hope you enjoyed the last streams that we've done. And like I said, I was in Amsterdam for Awakenings, and these guys did something super crazy. So this is coming too. Hey, stay positive, and you know, we will be back in the club very soon. I have a very good feeling that it's going to be faster as we all think. You stay safe. Love you all. And see you next week, Sunday, when it's time for 3 is the magic number. Peace.